Hi viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am making videos on Java programming language and frameworks. Please do subscribe, like and share for more videos. And please support us. Thank you.
So these are the 8 primitive data types supported by Java. Okay, byte, short, int, long. These 4 are for integer kind of data we can store. And next float and double, specifying that which is used to store the precision data. And next char is for storing the character data. Only single character it can store. And boolean is a special data type supported by Java, which is containing only two values. Those are true and false values. We'll discuss clearly here. Yeah, in memory wise also. So before going to data type, why we need a data type? First discuss about one variable name and how we have to give a variable name. What are the restrictions we have to give that variable name? So if any data is there, you have to store that data in memory. Okay. So for example, 30 value is there. This is data. Okay. This data should be stored in memory, so that you have to give the memory location name, that is a is equal to 30, so that it is going to be stored in memory. A is equal to 30. Now what is a here? It's a variable name. How to give a variable names? Variables which is used to store the data. So what are the restrictions for variable names in Java? Valid variable names and invalid, we'll see. Variable name should start with an alphabetical character. Okay, like at, these are the valid variable names in Java. And A1, that means the character can followed by a number. Okay, and next, and A you can give, and special characters it can allow. That means a underscore b. This is also a one variable name, and only special character underscore it allows as a variable name. Okay, and invalid variables, invalid names. That means don't starts with capital letter, don't starts with capital letter, and don't starts with numerical value 1a 1b, not like that. Okay, and don't give keyword names as a variable names. Keywords is nothing but some class is a keyword, void is a keyword. Okay, all these the invalid variable names. Don't give these kind of variables. These are the restrictions we can give to the variable names. Now coming to, we have to specify what kind of data it can store in variable. For that we are introducing a data type. Data type is a type which is used to specify what kind of data the particular variable is going to store. Here these are the 4 data types which is used to support or which is used to save integer kind of data. According to number range, we can take some integer data type. That is, the byte is nothing but it is containing 1 byte. That means 8 bits of memory allocation it can give. So 10 is nothing but it is divided into binary code, that is ones and zeros. Whatever the ones and zeros is there, that is going to be storing it in 8 bits of memory. This is the way the value is going to store in a variable in memory space. And short, which is containing 2 bytes memory space and 16 bits. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. So 2 into 8, 16 bits. Next, int. Frequently we are using this int, and it can store number range from 1 to some 32,400, some range is there. In that, between the range of variable values it can store. Okay, it is containing 4 bytes of memory. That means 4 into 8, 32 bits. Next, long. The memory is here 8 bytes. 8 bytes is nothing but 8 into 8, 64 bits. Okay. Frequently we are using among these 4. If small numbers is there, you can go for byte, and if any some medium number range 1 to some 52,000 number range is there, you can go for int data type. And next long is nothing but if you want to store 1,20,000 that number is there, you can go for long. Okay, according to number range you can go for these four kinds of data types which is used to support integer data. Okay, next float. Okay, we'll see in one program we'll discuss all these data types in one program. First let me complete a theory part. Okay, here float data type. So what kind of data it is used to store? For example, float B is equal to, if you want to store precision type of data, that means 10.25 or something is there. So this is the actual variable value assignment. Okay, assigning a some 10.234 value is assigned into B variable, but in Java if you are specifying float data type, you have to precede the variable value with F. Then only the Java can understand we are storing float data type. This is the syntax. Okay, so sometimes you may forget to write at the end of the variable value. So you can take double data type. Double D is equal to 10.234 value. No need to end it with any character. Okay, as a Java programmer, we are taking a preference to store precision variable values into double data type. If you are using float is also not a confusion. You should understand this variable value should be followed by a character small f. This is a syntax. Okay. Next, char. Char is nothing but in normal C and C++ character data type containing only 1 byte. But in Java, we are giving 2 bytes of memory to this character data type char, which is used to store only single characters. Char T is equal to some single characters means codes, either female or male, like that. Okay, like yes or no. In that type of situation, we can use it to store char data type. Okay, and string is not a data type in Java. String is a class. String is a class. So we have a deep discussion for string handling. At that time I will tell you what are the methods available in the string class. So whatever the operations done to the string data type, string is nothing but a group of characters. For example, a name of employee, some Ramo is there. So it's a 4 characters. So this kind of data can be stored in using string class. After a couple of sessions, we'll have a discussion this string class. Okay, until you have to use this char only. Okay. Next here boolean. Boolean is nothing but it's a special data type in Java. The memory is here 1 byte, that means 8 bits. It is containing only 2 values, either true or false. And these are only values, not a string values. Okay. For example, boolean b is equal to, no need to give double quotes. You can assign true value. So the true value is assigned to b. No need to give double quotes or single quotes for this because it's a value, it's not a string. Directly you can give like a is equal to 10, 10 is a value. Here also true is a value, false is a value. That these are going to be used in where in if block statements based on that condition. Like if a function returns true or false, at that time it will help. Okay. Yeah. These are the data types supported by Java. So before going to this program, yesterday I have to tell you some system.out.println, right? Yeah. First I'll tell you that, then you can go for next program. Okay. First, here I told you in yesterday's class, print or println methods are there, which is used to print data on the console. Println is a method because method is going to be starts with small letters. It's a predefined method. It's a predefined method. Okay, and here also main is a method, so it is going to start with small letters. And public, static, void, all these are the keywords. All keywords are starts with small letters. And once observe, your user defined class is also a capital letter. Okay, so that this is the way you can decide whether it is a class or a system is a class. So the system class is containing one stream is there, that is actually system is containing two streams. One is out stream, I will tell you what are these streams, and second one is in stream. Okay, what is meant by stream here? Stream, stream, stream is nothing but it is containing two ends, right? Output end and input end. Output end and input end. So stream which is used to send some material from one end to other end, like a pipe. Okay, so water flow is going to be flowed from one end to other end, right? Here also we are using some stream objects. One is out and second one is in. So output end which is used to send the data. Input means it is taking the data, right? Stream in where we are where we are using this whenever we are getting the data from console output to system, that means enter a value. Here you are entering a value, so that at that time system.in will helpful. System.in will help. Okay, now you can specify system is a class, out is a output stream. Why we are using output stream means, yes, we are sending the data from program to console output, so we need a out stream, so that we are using system.out. Println is a method. This is the behind concept about this println statement. Why we are calling println with system.out means you have to specify like that. Okay. And next, what about this remaining concept? The main method is followed by a string aux. It is a very basic point for Java program. Okay, you have to remember this point by default. So why the main method which is followed by a string aux means in Java, whenever we are giving input, that means from console to program, Java takes input as a string format, 10, 25 value, 25, or name, or character, or boolean. And not a boolean, it's a value, we are not giving any true and false here, right? Yeah, until stop here. So first one is integer data. So the when you once observe C programs, whenever we are printing whenever we are calculating a plus b program, enter a value, right? In command prompt, enter a value, right? Here you are entering 10 value. Okay, so this 10 value is storing A, but Java, it is storing 10 value into which format? String format. String. Okay. Java treating each and every kind of data as a string format only. Okay, and next 10.25. This is also a 10.25. It is treating the data like this. It is taking the data like string format of 10.25. Next, Padma, it's already string, so no worries, it is automatically take in the form of string. Character C, it is also taking character string. That's why it is main is followed by string aux. We have to convert this string data type to your corresponding data type. Okay, corresponding data type means again we have to convert this 10 to which one? 10 value. Okay, this is input. First one is input. Input is taken by Java in the form of string format 10. So now your program containing A is equal to 10. So we need normal 10 value, so that you have to convert them. So all the don't go for the entire concept here. Just you have to understand until this point only. Whenever the input is there, it is taking the input in the form of string only. Okay. So to conversion again string to your corresponding data type, we need wrapper classes. At the time of wrapper class concept, I will tell you the entire concept. Wrapper classes are there. For what? To convert string data type into corresponding data type, we need a wrapper classes. We have a session after a couple of sessions. Okay, until you have to understand why the main method followed by a string. Okay, because it is taking the input in the form of string only. Whatever the data type is there, it doesn't care. It is taking in the form of string only. That's why main method is followed by a string. So now we'll discuss about some data types and some different println statements. Like first we have to create the project, data type project, click on next and finish. Now you have to create the class, enlarge it. You can get the src folder, give a right click on src, create a class. Here class name is demo and I need publish static void main. Okay, all these are the basic programs, so I am not going to take one more class for this. Just for 2 to 3 session we'll have only one class. When the object oriented programming comes into the picture, we'll have to follow the exact rule. Okay, and here, yeah, click on finish. Now where you can assign. We'll have some variable session and printing statements. Okay, all the data types will cover. Int a is equal to 10. Okay, so one more variable is there. Is this necessary? Oh, sorry, 10 is in double quotes, right? A is equal to 10. Next, again b variable is there. Is this necessary to take the two statements for same kind of data type? Yeah, that means same kind of data types is there with different variable names. You can declare in the single statement only. Just assign in the declaration part only. Okay, this is called declaration part, variable declaration. Variable declaration syntax is here, data type, and next variable name. Actually, if you want to give any values here, you can give. This is called declaration part. After that, a is equal to 10 we are assigning, right? So that no need to take this second statement. At the time of declaration part, you can assign the value. Next, some same data type variable name is there, that is b equal to 20. So instead of writing 4 statements, you can complete it in single statement. Declaration and definition, or declaration or assignment. Next, some byte, short, int, long, both all are which one comes under integer category only. So that int is enough. Next, float data type. Float c is equal to value 66.45. Okay, if you give semicolon, what will happen? It is giving some error. That means it is expecting ended with letter f. Observe here, if you remove f, it is giving error. That means if you are using float data type, you have to follow the syntax. The variable value ended with small f. Okay, that is a syntax. Next, double data type. So double d is equal to, no need to give any d character or f character. Okay, directly ended with semicolon. DOU. Next, what are the characters? Some char. Char E is equal to some questions yes or no. At that time you can give yes for y, no for n. Ended with semicolon. That means which is used to store only single character. Boolean. Boolean means it is specifying either true or false. So whether you having some job experience or not, job underscore exp. Okay, underscore means the variable name can have special characters, that is only underscore symbol. Except underscore, we can't use any special characters like at the rate symbol, hash symbol, dollar, percentile. No, don't use that as a variable names. Equal equal to true value or false value. Okay, so it's a true. Print all the values. How to print them? A value. We already saw some how to print the message on the console output. Now, how to print a value? I want to print a value 10 here in console output. How to send a value from program to your console output? Just specify system.out.println of a. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it can print the value 10. Wait a second. Yeah, value 10. But I want to print like this. A value is colon space 10. I want this output. What are the changes I have to make in this println statement? That means message like a string value with variable value. So variable value means you already know that this a, it is printing 10 value. Then what about string value here? Within the same println statement you can specify like this double quotes. Why we are using double quotes? To print a value is colon and give a space. Is it printing? Syntactical error means here we are sending two kinds of data, string data with variable value. So that you should separate these two data types by using plus operator. Plus is a concatenation operator. Concatenation means concatenation or separator we can call. Okay. Plus is specifying that some message value here or string data plus a value. This is the code. This is the list for keywords in Java, around 50 keywords. Next, operators. Coming to operators, here these are the operators list supported by Java. Just now we use it like a is equal to 20 is there, right? Equal to is the assignment operator. Okay, that means this is the left side part and this is right side part. Once observe which part is going to be executed first.
Left side. Yeah. Left side. Yeah.
It's wrong. First right side part, execution wise I am telling you, first controller comes to the right side part of a execution. That means 20 value is executed and it is going to be assigned to the a value. From right to left, the flow is the execution flow is right to left, and these operators are going to be placed in between two operands. Operands means two variables. He is storing a value. Okay, here 200 value is storing b value, and next apply the same concept here. B value is going to be stored in a value.
Addition.
The addition operator, subtraction, multiplication, division, modulus, increment and decrement. Increment and decrement. First let me tell you the same concept. Again we have some deep discussion for pre-increment and post-increment and pre-decrement and post-decrement.
Okay.
So we'll see the same thing in. I'm going to open my projects. So you already know that how to create a class and how to create a project. Shall I go to my project directly?
Yeah.
Is it okay?
Yeah. It's okay.
I will tell you this later. First understand. This is called comment part. Okay. What is meant by comments? Any idea?
Just no.
To give some like a description to this statement, or if some part of a program is not going to be executed at that time, if you don't want to execute a part of a program, you can keep it in comments. Okay.
Comment.
So
Comment.
comments are able to get in green color once observe. Okay, just I'm giving
Yeah.
some description in comment part, double slash. This is called comment part. This statement is not going to be executed. Okay, for
Yes.
your understanding level we are using arithmetic operators, like
Mhm.
I'm giving the session here, and post here it's a increment operator. Again we have two kinds, post increment and pre increment. Here decrement operator, pre decrement and post
Post
decrement.
decrement.
Hmm. Where it is? Okay, so we'll see here. This is my, like once I'm giving you how to maintain this plus operator, just giving, you can practice learn minus, multiplication, division and modulus. Okay, and I'll tell you the difference between division and modulus also.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
See here, just c is equal to a plus b is there. C is equal to a plus b. Now addition is equal to, now tell me, I want to print c is equal to a plus b. That means 45 plus 20.
Mm-hmm.
45 plus 20. Then what is the value for c?
65.
65. 65. Yeah. This is the left side part and this is the right side part, right? First right side part is going to be executed. That will be executed. And yeah, a plus b, that is 45 plus 20. 65, that
That's
is
an
going to
into
be
C.
stored in C. So whenever we are using a variable, new variable, you can declare at that point only. No need to go there this session. Okay. That is the beautiful concept of Java. No need to, in C and some C++, we have to declare previously here. Okay, no need to go there, this declaration part. Whenever we are using new keyword, you can declare them here only. Okay, next
Okay.
C value 65. How to print C value? System.out.println. Addition is equal to here.
Plus C.
Yes, C value 65. What is happening? Some error. What is that error?
I mean, braces in the last.
Wait a second, some here. I have to keep it in some comment part. This is called multiple comment part, multiple comment line.
Mm-hmm.
Multiple comment line means I don't want to execute from these few lines of code, like 1 2 3
Yeah.
6, around 10 15 lines of code I don't want to execute. So from where to where you don't want to execute, just this is a starting multiple comment slash star,
Enough.
and where you have to end
And
star
okay.
slash.
Mm-hmm.
This is called multiple line comment. That means here, that means plus a means 45, next followed by a
20.
20 value. That means here plus is acts as a, which one, which operator? Acts as a concatenation. Just we are
Okay.
combining but not adding. So
Yeah.
to do that correctly, whatever the expression is there, you have to keep it in again one pair of parentheses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here the plus is acts as a concatenation. Here within the parentheses it acts
Concatenation.
as a addition operator.
Arithmetic. Okay.
Yeah, arithmetic operator. Execute it. Now 65 will come. So similarly you
Okay.
can do with multiplication and division also. Okay, just I'm asking the question. 40 by 20, what is the value? 2.
So
2.
if it is modulus, it will give 50% maybe.
40 modulus 20. What is, it gives you the
20.
remainder. Okay.
Okay.
It gives you the remainder. Modulus operator, it
0.
gives the remainder, and here division operator gives the quotient.
Okay. So
Okay.
it is 0. Then.
Yeah, it is 0. Okay, like that. If points nothing, quotient whatever it may be 2.56, automatically it gives you no worries. But here it
Okay.
gives you the reminder. That's it.
Okay.
Here division, like I'm directly giving some text. A by B. Now what is your expected output here?
2.
2.
2. 2 only. Next, if you give modulus. Modulus means it gives you the remainder.
0.
0. It gives you the 0.
0.
Okay. This is about arithmetic operators, and one more thing is there here, plus operator and increment and decrement. After that we'll have some post increment, pre increment in next session.
Even post degree.
Yeah. A plus plus. This is the way you can write. A plus plus means the internal meaning of increment operator. It is adding by 1
1 will be
to the
added.
to the variable value. It gets increment by 1 value. So right now A value here 40. If you execute A plus plus means it gives you the which one value? 41.
41.
41. Okay, shall we have it in same system.out.println statement?
Yes.
Right now, just print the A value. Okay, next. A minus minus. Now tell me.
Decrement by 1.
Again 40.
40, because the right now the value of A is 41, so that it decrement by again 1, so that 40.
1.
Okay, this is
40.
called increment and decrement. Or B minus minus, it will be easy. Like B minus minus means, tell me. Right now the B value is
19.
20.
19.
90. Execute and observe. So I did not print B value, B minus minus. Wait a second. Yeah. 41 and 19.
19.
Do subscribe, like and share for more videos. And please support us. Thank you.